Unfortunately, I had to tell this guy to go back to work. He had retired last year. It sucks too because his job was stressing him out. His blood pressure was getting through the roof. He retired. He and his wife, they'd gone to Arizona to summer. They live in, or to winter, snowbirds. They like to get on the boat. They like to go motorcycling. They like to take their fifth wheel. They like to go hiking. They like to go snowmobiling because they live in a cold climate. He's got to go back to work. Damn, it sucks, man. He's got to go back to high blood pressure. Probably won't make it. He's only 58. High blood pressure, probably put on another 30 pounds like he lost when he left work. But the numbers are the numbers, man. Your life isn't worth, having fun if you're going to run out of money. And here we are. Look at this. We have a... I'm trying to be... I can't... I'd never be a good actor. All right. So here we are. All right, these guys got a... He did retire, just FYI. He and his better half. His better half actually didn't mind her job. She's like, I like what I do. But he's like, look, I'm going this winter to a snowbird, and I'm going to get on the boat with our friends down there, and we're going to go fishing, we're going to go snorkeling, we're going to do all kinds of stuff. You're come with me or staying here? And she goes, all right, I'll come with you. And they don't have any kids, just nice people. Good shape. They like to be outside. They got vitamin D in their face. Just actually, she was not on camera because a lot of women get shy. Like my own wife, that's a lady. If you want me to get big YouTube videos, you got to be on TV, man. That's how you draw. You show the pretty ladies. That's how you get the atenciones. You show the pretty ladies, unlike this big old mug. Anyway, so we're running the numbers. He retired, and he's freaking happy as a clam. He lost 20 pounds or something like that. His blood pressure's way down. And so we're running the numbers, and we say, oh, my goodness, the current plan is only 41%, and your median liquid net worth when you die will be $58,000. Again, they got no kids, all right? So they don't, frankly, really care about leaving anything to anybody. So we started running some numbers. I said, well, all right, what else can we do differently? So check this out. We got the go-go years and the slow-go years, all right? So what did I say, 58? I think she's 1 year younger than him. So I think we have the go-go years till they're 70, and the slow-go years until when they're 70. All right, so they're spending $6,000 a month, which does not include property tax, homeowners insurance, umbrella insurance, health insurance, taxes. It doesn't. So it's only just basically their discretionary spending, and if you want to call it discretionary, going out to eat and putting utilities, paying the utility bills. I get it, but basically $6,000 a month on top of health insurance, on top of property tax, on top of income taxes. But this is what we can control. We can't really control the cost of health insurance, and we can't. I mean, we kind of can, but you're going to have to get. You don't really have to get health insurance, but be it as it may, you're going to have to get health insurance, and you're going to pay whatever they charge you. That's just all there is to it. All right, so here we're spending $6,000 a month until we're 70. Under the current plan, we're going to drop to $4,500 a month, right? And that $4,500 a month when they're 70. I think 4,500 times 12 is 54. Yeah. So we're going to drop from basically $1,500 a month, or $18,000 less a year as they get older, if that makes sense. And notice there's no slow go or no go years when they're aged, where they're like, oh, I'm just sitting around eating ramen noodles, Josh. I'm an old man. We don't have any of that. So we're just going slow go and go go. The difference between the two, $72,000, $6,000 a month, which actually I think is probably on the high end, but that's okay. I always like to overestimate in that. So $72,000, $54,000, $18,000 a year, 41% at 54,000, 79% at 45,000. The difference between I'm sorry, 72,000. That's 9,000 a year. So they're spending $6,000 a month until they get 70 years old. Then they're going to reduce their spending by $1,500 a month because they're not going to take these big trips that they take to go snorkeling, scuba diving, the whole thing. And instead they're going to, and if they drop their expenses by $18,000 a year, they only have a 41% probability of success. However, if they drop their expenses by 25,000 a year or something like that, their probability of success goes to 79,000. Now, again, remember, this does not include health insurance. It does not include property tax. Does not include income tax. Does not include life insurance. They don't have any life insurance. Umbrella insurance. I guess they don't have any debt. All right, don't include any of that. 41 to 79,000, all because we're reducing this by $9,000 a year. Their slow go retirement years by 9,000 a year. So 9,000 divided by 12, that's $750 a month. Divided by 30, that's $25 a day. $25 a day from 41 to 79. Oh, by the way, I'm only giving a 4.4% rate of return, and that's gross of inflation, by the way. That's it, 4.4. That's it. All right, so we're not getting a much rate of return. Getting a volatility similar to 2008 for a kind of portfolio they're in, which is Wellesley-ish. So I'm not getting very high rates of return. What happens though is because right now they're on Obamacare and they're basically not paying very much because their income is so low. When they hit Medicare, their costs are going to go way, way up, if that makes sense. So let me show you what this looks like. All right, so this again is they run the 41% chance of having money when the wife dies. We'll call her Carla, for instance. So this is Carla. We'll say Carla dies. There's only 41% chance she has any money left over. And of that money, 50% of the time she'll have $58,000 or less. So you can see it right here. And that's just because there's a little bit of a life insurance on Dennis. We'll call them Dennis and Carla. All right, so here's Dennis dying. The median net worth at Dennis' death was zero. That's that dark blue thing, zero. Carla gets a little bit of life insurance and she has a little bit of money. That's it, not much. But you can see, look, they're spending down their assets. Oh no! Pull up, pull up! They're crashing. Oh my goodness, this is horrible, Josh! Dennis, go back to work. You're gonna run out of money. The plane's crashing. Look, let me show you something. Here's their income flows. Dennis has a pension of basically $1,500 a month. All right, and it'll inflate to a little bit more than $1,500 a month. I think we have a 1% cost of living. That's it. 21,000 plus between their Social Securities, they get 60,000 Social Security. So now they're 69 and 67. They got $80,000 a year of guaranteed income, my friends. $80,000 a year of guaranteed income. All right, so we'll say they're 70 years old right here, and they only have, a couple $100,000 left of liquid assets. They have $80,000 a year of guaranteed income. Can I make a statement? I can't guarantee you anything, but I'm very confident to say if you're 75 years old and you got 80,000, that's in future dollars, I mind you. It's only 10 years from now, though. It's the equivalent of 72,000 today. So if you're let's just say you're 75 years old and you got no debt at all, and you have 72,000 a year coming in on January 1st, guaranteed, with no debt at all, and you've already done all the fun stuff. You've already snorkeled. You already scuba dived. You already freaking did the Harley trip up to Sturgis. You freaking went fishing. You did all this stuff, dudes. Are you going to be sitting there saying, I'm going to run out of money. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be pauper. I'm going to be poor. No, you're not. You might be. The vast majority of normal Americans are, because 72,000 isn't even the median household income. The median household income is below that. Oh, by the way, no taxes. Anyway, so then we check this out. Oh, they got a property with just some land, some raw land, $100,000. And they got I can't remember what years these are, in the late 80s or something like that. But let's just say again, we go back here. Crash! Oh my goodness, they're 80 years old. They got no money. Oh, we got $609,000 in a house and $200,000 in investment property. And that's the thing with financial planning when it comes to this Monte Carlo stuff. All it takes is cash flow. It doesn't say this other stuff. It doesn't say this at all, because you can have $1 million. You're not run out of money if you spend it each and every year. The Monte Carlo's going to say you ran out of money, but you didn't run out of money. You just spent it all. But anyway, be as may, this right here, these assets don't show up in terms of cash flow. But you can liquidate the assets. Everybody knows this, man. If you need to go to nursing home, which is what I call her, Carla Ash, goes, what if I need? We talk about this right here. You got $700,000 of liquid of disposable assets. I'm only giving I think a 2 or 3% inflation, not much, but inflation as a whole for spending is about 3.5%. So this is just basically keeping up with inflation. Anyway, And I'm sitting there thinking, look, these guys are already retired. They can do whatever they want. They're big boys. You know, they put their big boy pants on and make the decision. They just want to make sure they're not missing anything. I'm like, look, you don't even want to know what my financial plan looks like. If I ran the numbers for me right now, it'd say, Josh, you better go get a second and third job at Walmart and friggin' go back in the Army because you're going to be in a world of hurt. I said, okay, my house will be paid for. Downsize that sucker. You see what I'm saying? Take a reverse mortgage. I'm not that worried about it because I know what my Social Security is going to be, and I know I'm not going to be dead. Now, can I guarantee all that? No, I don't know. I literally don't know. That's my plan. Am I paying it all off now? Well, I can. So that way when I go into retirement, I say, man, my spending needs are less because I have no debt. Oh, man, it's the same old story. Anyway, so these guys are loving life, lost his weight, blood pressure went way down, got the vitamin D, they're going to see their friend. And by the way, this is a perfect case too if you're not married or you don't have kids. Everyone says they want to bounce the last check. Well, if you want to bounce the last check, inherently your financial plan is going to say, oh my goodness, you have a bad possibility of success. Well, inherently that means you're bouncing the last check. All right. Love to hear your thoughts. Common sense, my friends. Let it prevail. We'll see you.